back into the channel, please hit that like button, that subscribe button. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Each and every subscription helps. Hit that button.
Cheap Not Broke fam, it's Monday. Thank you all for tuning back to the channel. It is Cheap Not Broke Live on a Monday. Thank you all for coming back. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. Each and every subscription helps. We're on the road. We got to get there at some point, sometime. So all your subscriptions help. Just tap the button. That's all you got to do. Just tap it. Just tap it. It's easy. Tell a friend of a friend of a friend. Share the video so a friend will tap it. Just let somebody tap it. I know you're trying to tap other things. Tap the button. Thank you. All right, everybody. We're going a little early tonight. Got some things going on this evening, so I had to get on here early tonight. But tonight we are talking about big box brands. Are they going out of business? Which is, I'm pretty sure you know they are, because I know you've seen it. All these damn stores closing one by one. Macy's, Belk, Dillard's. I don't know about Best Buy, but a lot of these big box brands are closing. They're closing up shop because nobody's coming to shop there. They're not making any money, not even money. So, I just figured we get on here and talk about it because there's a lot of opportunity, a lot of discounts on these stores. A lot of discounts going on. A lot of discounts happening at these stores as they're closing. Just like the Macy's by me. They got a whole 50% off sale right now. Haven't been in there, but I plan on going. All right. Bam, I had to get my stuff together. But yeah, you got all these big stores closing. And like I said, they got to sell all that stuff off. Discount. Now, some discounts are way better than others. Some of them are just trash. Like, man, what is this? You guys aren't offering any kind of discounts here. What is going on? But then you got some other places who got great discounts. So it depends. It just depends. Like I said, I haven't been in the Macy's yet to see what their discounts are. But I do know they have some good ones. Because I've gone to Macy's at other points in time. And they've had some good stuff in there. So, if you don't have one of these stores by you, absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Maybe, I don't know, maybe they have discounts on the website. They might have some discounts on the website. You do got to check on there and take a look and see what they got. But being that it's summertime, I know they're probably not going to get in a lot of summer gear. You probably get some winter gear because the last real season that we really just had was winter. I know they're not bringing in new stuff for the spring and the summer because they're not going to be there that long. So you can probably come up on some good stuff in there. Now, me personally, I'm going for the cologne. I really like cologne. But I don't think the cologne has been on sale like that. Not to my knowledge. The cologne has not been on sale like it should have been. But you like I said, you got to go back and check. Clothes-wise, now I did come up. I went to Express because a lot of the Expresses are closing. I did go to Express. Got some good pieces in there. I got a fire piece that I wore to the Vineyard. I went to the Vineyard recently. Talked about a show about going to the Vineyard. And, had me a nice little outfit I had on from Express. Discounted. Everything I've ever got on Express has been at a discount. If it hasn't been at a discount, then I don't know about it. I don't know nothing about it. So, let's see. What stores are really going out of business? Like I said, you got Macy's is a big one. I think Bloomingdale. Let me get a list. Let me get that list real quick. Let's see what we got, shall we? I know there's a couple. I know Macy's. Oh yeah, Forever 21. Forever 21 just announced bankruptcy. Forever 21. Joann's. Talked about Joann's recently. Party City. Did a whole show on Party City. Did a show on Big Lots. Yes. Mosaic Brands. Mosaic Brands, Australian fashion retail company, opened several brands who were placed in the voluntary administration in late 2024. Company announced that it would wind down multiple brands and close numerous stores due to financial distress. You got Zellers, Canadian retail chain, Advance Auto Parts announced it will close 727 locations by mid-2025 in efforts to support the long-term health of the company. Damn. Walgreens, you've seen a lot of Walgreens closing as well. Macy's, you're aware of that. Kohl's, and a whole bunch of other stores. But those are the big brands that are closing, shutting down shop, closing up. And all those stores got some discounts. They got big discounts. And you forget about that. Oh, man, the store's closing. You got to get there on time now. When you go late, they usually have a bunch of junk in there for you. But if you get there at a reasonable time to get some of that stuff, you can damn sure come up on the discount at these places. Like I said, I come up at Macy's. I've gotten, because Macy's still has some pretty expensive clothes in there. I don't personally buy clothes from Macy's unless it's on a discount. Now Macy's used to have a lot of good stuff on Father's Day. Let's see, Father's Day, Memorial Day, certain. Around the holidays, Macy's has some pretty decent stuff. But now that they're going out of business, they definitely should have more. Walgreens, I don't know about Walgreens having too much stuff on sale, because Walgreens, they're all over the place, and they're just closing stores down. They're not like going out of business. They're just closing certain stores. I think Macy's is announced to close 50 to 100 stores in an effort to adapt its customer spending habits and the rise of e-commerce. Now, Macy's, they're not competing with the Temu costs and the Shein costs. They're not competing with that stuff at all. And two, I don't think Macy's and all these other places, they're not attractive to younger people. If you're 16, 17, 20 years old, you're not going into Macy's to go shopping to try to get fly for a Friday or Saturday night. You're not doing that. You're going to Temu. You're going somewhere. Even Amazon. I buy more clothes off Amazon than I do anywhere else now. I used to be a heavy avid shopper at Ross. I used to be at Ross all the time. But since then, like I said, even how I shop has shifted. I buy a lot more clothes offline because they have a lot more clothes online. What they got in store is all they got. They can have anything online. They can be anywhere in the world. They can get it shipped to you. So therefore, you can see a lot more, have a lot more stuff. Now, like I said, this is an attempt to go get you to spend all your money. But if you do need a few items, and if you are trying to come up, well, make sure you get on down to these stores and get them on the discount. One thing I don't like about discount stores is when you get there late, man, this is a bunch of junk. You be having to scrummage through that stuff, look like a tornado hit that place. Like, damn, everybody knew about this but me? Why did y'all say nothing to me? It's not like they email you or anything like that. You'll see it once a time. Oh, liquidation sale. Then you go in there, the store is bare empty. Just like when you go to the Halloween store. If you go to the Halloween store on the day of Halloween, you can forget it. They're not going to have nothing in there for you. And just like these places, as time winds down, there's less stuff getting in there. But if you get in there on time, I went to an express store right on time, and they had some good stuff. I don't know if it's still open, but when I went in there, they had some nice stuff for me. Did that go around Christmas time? Yeah, it had to be around Christmas time. Right around Christmas time, Black Friday time, they had a good sale for me. And then I went in there, I want to say in January. I went around January. Went around January, and they had a whole lot of stuff in there for me to grab. Now, like you say, like e-commerce places like the Temus, the Sheins of the online, they don't have a whole lot of stuff online. What is this? Oh, what's up? We got somebody from Twitch. What's happening? Flexi Bitten. Hey, hello streamer. Love your content. Would love to connect. Feel free to add me Discord Shadow. Will do. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Don't have very many people from Twitch trying to grow over there on Twitch. So shout out to Flexi Bitten 55 for jumping in and tuning in to the content. Very much appreciated. But like I said, we're talking about big box stores going out of business and how trends have changed and how shoppers don't shop at these big stores no more. Number one, you got to do a whole lot of walking. Ton of walking. It's a lot easier just to scroll up and down, go through a bunch of different pages, and just scroll for what you want, type in what you want, versus having to walk all over the store, look through this, look through that, gotta go through, they don't have shit in here I'm looking for, and then some of the stuff you have is like, man, you don't want to pay the price for it, or they just got some stuff that you don't wear, got you out there coming out there looking like a hillbilly, got you coming out there looking like a damn cowboy. Like, I didn't come out here looking like no cowboy, but that's what they do. They got all kind of crazy stuff in there. When you go in the store, it's like, this is not what I'm looking for. But when you look online, they got everything. And sometimes, I don't know if you found this to be true or not, but you can find a better deal for things online than you can in the store. I know a couple times I found better deals online in this than in the stores. You can also look up a Macy's near you. You can also look up like a Macy's closing near me. Oh, they got the Macy's. They're closing the store list. So they got the actual store list, which ones they're going to be closing. Let's see. Let's take a look and see what locations they're closing. Acceleration of store list. Let's see, 66 locations. I don't know if they're going to list all of them. Oh, all right. We got the big list of store closures. Oh, yeah. Here we go. All right. Family Dollar, 677 store closings. CVS, 586. Big Lots, 580. Route 21, 543. 7-Eleven. Oh, man. 7-Eleven's closing. 492. Right. It's amazing how many stores these people have in the first place. It's like, how the hell do y'all keep up with all the stores? I mean, it's a ton of stores. Carter's 30. Let's see. Dollar Tree 43. Bath and Body Works 46. Macy's 55. That's not true. Macy's just said they're closing over 66 stores. So, but they don't have a list of all the stores. I was trying to see what stores were closing because and naturally they're going to be in the big cities. They're going to be downtown areas. I don't know of too many Macy's being in like rural areas like that. Not that I know of. I mean, I know they're out there, but Macy's I know to be in the cities. And they're usually like in big shopping malls or big shopping complexes like that. Bloomingdale's, don't really shop there. I couldn't really tell you too much about Bloomingdale's. I don't really shop there at Bloomingdale's. But all these places, like I said, if you're trying to get some stuff come up on the low, head get on down there and grab some of this stuff. Now, if it's got to make sure it's on sale. If it's like only 10% off, 20% off, no. If something's like $500 and I can get it for $300, $250, something like that, then I'll do it. But I'm not, something's $100 and it's only on sale for $92. No, thank you. I'm not doing it. My rule of thumb, I need 20 to 35% off or better. If you can't give me 25 to 30% off, I'm not going to get it. You're wasting your time. And sometimes when you go to these liquidation sales, you go to some of these stores to get stuff, it's not really much of a discount. It's not. You think it is, like, oh, they're giving me a huge discount. They're not. You got to look at the prior price and see what the original sticker price is and see what they got it coming down for. Because I've seen some stuff going out to some discounts, some blowout sales, liquidation sales, store closing sales, and the discount was crap. I'm like, man, y'all got me out here wasting my time. Y'all not trying to give me no real discounts. I know what a real discount is. 30% or better. 25 maybe. Definitely not 10. Got to be over 20. 25% or better. 25% or better. I'm wasting my time. And you can, as soon as you walk in the store, you can look around and see if it's been rummaged. Like, damn, they've already been here. The vultures have been over here to claim everything. And that's not what I need. I don't need y'all to have claimed everything. That kind of sucks. You go into the closeout store, everything's already gone. Like, this is bullshit. I came in here to come up, and it's already gone. So you got to pay attention to store closings. And stores close all the time. They close all the time. Now, store closes, it lasts about a month or two. They're not damn sure not going to be there 2-6 months because before you know it, you're going to walk over there to the store close and try to jiggle the door, and it's going to be locked. So you got to make sure you can get on down there when you can. But like I said, a lot of these people, they're just not making the money like they used to. People are buying stuff online. People's shopping habits have changed. But I can argue probably most of the stores that you used to shop at in 1920 are not there anymore. Sears, JCPenney's, they're not around. Is Sears still in business? Is Sears still open? Let me see. Is Sears still open? Is Sears still open? Is Sears still in business? Oh, yes. So Sears is not really in business no more. Yeah, Sears, you haven't seen a Sears in a long time. Sears, what is Sears called now? Oh, Sears' name is Transformco. Oh, Sears is still technically in business, though it has undergone significant changes, including bankruptcy and reduced number of stores. It is now owned by Transformation Holdcom Transformco. So yeah, I don't know where Sears. I don't know where Sears is. I haven't seen Sears in a minute. Is J.C. Penney still in business? J.C. Penney. Yes, J.C. Penney is still in business, although it filed for bankruptcy in 2020. Is now owned by Simon Property Group. I haven't seen the big J.C. Penney's in a minute either. None of these places, I haven't really seen them. So yeah, I mean, of course you can't go there and get any stores anymore. But life changes. Life changes. Like, I think people still like to go in stores and buy stuff, but it's just so much more inventory that you can have online, and it's a better experience. And you can actually see somebody in it. You got the Instagram models, the influencers, all those people out there buying all this stuff. I be wondering, where do they get all these damn clothes? You see all these Instagram models and all these people with all these clothes. Where do y'all keep all these clothes? Do y'all send them back? Because you're wearing an outfit like one time and then you're not wearing it no more. I know you got a pile of clothes sitting around. Who are you paying for these clothes? Are these clothes being given to you? I want to know. I got to find me an Instagram influencer, find somebody who's into the clothing, all into the clothing and whatnot, and see where they're getting all these clothes. Because they have so many damn clothes. I mean, you look through their page, they're not repeating outfits. They're not repeating, so they're only wearing things one time, and it's well put together. It's like, well, who's paying for all this? Are you wearing it one time, sending it back? Or are you just showing it on Instagram one time, and you still wear it multiple times when you're out in the street in the city? I don't know. I want to know. But I'm curious to know, how does that work? Who's doing that? I just want to know. But Big Box Brands. Drop a comment. If you're watching right now, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you're watching, we'll even watch later. Drop a comment. Let me know, what is your favorite Big Box Brand store, and is it closed? Do you have a store that you used to like going to once upon a time, all the time, and it is now closed? Like I said, the J.C. Penney's, the Sears of the world. I used to go in there just to smell cologne. Macy's, I go in there just to smell cologne, but that's about it. I'm not buying anything out of there. Not any clothes, because I can get everything they got somewhere else cheaper. Cheaper. It's not like they have the designer brands, because you know, the designer brands, they have all their stuff in their own stores now. Your Chanel's, your Gucci's, your Louis Vuitton, all those places, they got their own standalone stores, so they don't really need to be in a department store at all. And they're not really in those stores no more. They kind of moved on. They kept it moving. So, you know, that's how it goes. That's what they got going on over there. That's what they got going, everybody. We're gonna go to break real quick. Take a real quick ad break. Gotta pay some bills, and we'll be right back. We are back. Had to go a little early yesterday. Got some things going on tonight, so we're on a little early. But we're talking Big Box Brands. Are they closing? Where's the money going? Especially if you got your stock in these places, you damn sure want to pull them out, because the stocks tank. Somebody goes for bankruptcy. I haven't heard of a company filing for bankruptcy and stock price going up. That has not happened. So there you got it. There you have it. Now, my favorite place to go used to be, I used to like going into Sears. I used to like going into, where else? Sears, J.C. Penney's, just to, kind of see what they got going around. Just try to see what they had going on over there. All that good stuff. But like I said, they're not really around anymore. And like I said, they didn't have anything I used to really like in there, so I couldn't afford to go and shop in there. And I was going to, my place used to be to shop is Abercrombie. Is it Abercrombie? Yeah, Abercrombie. No, Abercrombie and Finch? What was it? What's the place I used to shop at? Abercrombie? Is it Abercrombie? Abercrombie? Is it Abercrombie? I forgot how the hell you spell it. Oh man, I think it's Abercrombie. That used to be a place I used to shop a lot, ton of stuff, buy a whole lot of stuff right there. But I stopped buying it there because they only sell it for college kids, and I don't really want. My main man, Josh Brown. What's going on, Josh? When I was a kid, me and my brother used to go to Toys R Us and KB Toy Store after the arcade. Oh man, forgot about Toys R Us. Toys R Us is another place that had to shut on down. They had to go out of business too. I used to love Toys R Us. Just run around there, play with the toys, and all that good stuff. Oh, now I used to go to those big brand stores, and they used to have the video games, so you can play the games for a little bit. You know, they used to have like Sears. I remember that's where I got my. Is that where I got my Nintendo 64? I think that's where I got my Nintendo 64. But I used to go in there, and they used to have the games on display, so you can play the games and whatnot. JCPenney, all those places used to have all the video games on display. So when my parents go in there, I can just play the games and mess around. But now you got GameStop for all that. But GameStop doesn't even have the consoles available to play like that anymore. All the stuff is gone. Like, everything has changed, man. Everything has changed. Everything is either online. And not even that, even if it's online nowadays and they want you to pay for a subscription. Pay forever. You can't buy anything once. You remember when you used to be able to buy like Microsoft Office, pay one time and keep it for the duration? Not now. You got to pay month over month over month, which kind of sucks sometimes. You got to keep paying this stuff month after month after month. You never let you own it. And that's what the subscription-based society, you're never going to own anything. You're never going to own anything, but that's besides the point. Yep, Toys R Us was another big box brand that closed down. Blockbuster. You remember Blockbuster? You used to go in there, rent all the movies, check stuff out. Not now. Now you have a lot. It's so crazy. You got more stuff to choose from, more streaming sites to actually choose from, and it's still harder to pick a movie. Like me, I spent 20, 30 minutes trying to pick a movie. Like, damn, I don't want to watch any of this stuff. That could have been Blockbuster, but they went out of business. You know, they were playing around with Netflix and all these other companies. So, you know, recurring payments. Yes, sir, recurring payments. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Recurring payments. They're going to keep you paying forever. That's what they're trying to do. Like, think about it. Netflix, I mean, they just charge you per year. People aren't thinking about, well, how much have I played Netflix over the last 5 years? You're just going to keep paying and paying and paying. And then when you have kids, they're used to having it, and when they get on their own, they're going to be so used to having the app, they're just going to pay for it, and people are just going to be accustomed to paying for it. And remember, they don't let you. Some of these places do not let you pay per year. They don't let you do that. They just keep you on the month over month recurring payments, keep you on that hamster wheel, and keep you paying, and keep you paying, and it's a damn scam. It's all a scam. It's all a scam. It's all a scam. Now the question is, do the jobs go away with these big brand stores? I'm gonna say no, not really, because they used to have, man, they have like a Macy's or JCPenney's, all this floor space, very few employees. It was hard as hell to get somebody to come over to them places to get somebody to help you out. Man, they have like 3,000 feet, just like Home Depot. Ton of floor space, no help. You know how hard it is to get somebody to help you in Home Depot? Home Depot's like the fucking worst. It really is the worst. All right, everybody. We're going to keep it pushing for the night. We're going to keep it moving because, like I said, we're on an abbreviated schedule tonight. And we're going to get on over to that. You know what time it is. It's time for some of that interesting news. Let's go. What is the most interesting news in the world? Oh, well, I can't even get it to come up. Whatever. All right. Well, we're just going to have to do without. Okay, interesting news. What we got? Trump's threatened tariffs on Mexico could hike tequila prices even if they never take effect. Ugh. Now, see, we don't want to be paying more money for the liquor. Come on now. I don't know. I don't know why people were celebrating tariffs in the first place. I've been talking about this. You, me, you, the consumers, we're going to end up paying more money for it. We're the ones stuck with the bill. President Trump's threatened tariffs on Mexico is hitting the country's tequila industry hard, even though the promised $25 levy has yet to go into effect. Major tequila producers and retailers have acquired massive stockpiles of the agave-based spirit, which can only be made in Mexico, and they have pled hefty storage fee, and they're paying hefty storage fees and hiring product launches on the hold, and putting hiring and product launches on hold, according to Reuters report. All these strategies have been potential backfire on Trump's walkback's tariff pledge, which is currently on a 30-second 30 on a currently on a second 30-day pause. Ugh, can't get that out. No matter what happens, a price has been paid. Chief Executive Officer of Calabash Beverage Company, which operates Kendall Jenner's 818 tequila brand. Oh, who knew that was her tequila brand? Anyway, so basically a lot of these companies, they knew this was already coming down the pipeline, and they've been preparing for it. Walmart, your Targets, they knew this was coming a long time ago, so they started importing stuff a long time ago and getting stuff on the shelves to beat the tariff. Now, they got this stuff sitting in storage, but what I'm assuming is the storage fees are cheaper than paying the actual tariff fees, which makes sense. Now, if all of us knew that, we still couldn't do nothing about it. What are we going to do? Have a bunch of eggs in the closet? Like, well, shit, man, I know the eggs are coming, man. I'm going to go ahead and sit on these eggs, a couple months in case when the prices go up, I already have eggs. You can't do that. Now, I don't know how long eggs take to go bad because I tend to use all mine before they go bad. But we're kind of screwed with these tariffs, man. They're not going anywhere. And I'm trying to tell you, I'm going to keep repeating it over and over. They're going to keep the prices up because they know you're willing to pay it. They're not going to just drop the prices down. So if the tariff goes away, we see they're willing to pay this price. We're going to keep it there. Let's see. Tesla halts Cybertruck deliveries after panels held together by glue come off. Now, who cares? Like, I don't know. What's all the hoopla about this Cybertruck? What is everybody? I don't see what everybody finds in the Cybertruck, me personally. It's just an ugly ass truck. It's not like a big Tundra truck or F-150. It's just a regular truck. I saw this guy. I read this story where the guy, he had his boat. He was trying to lower his boat into a lake. The boat ended up snatching the Tesla truck into the lake. And they sold it as, the Tesla truck is going to float. It's waterproof. No, it's not. No vehicle is waterproof. That's not happening. And they were just going to float. Well, it did not. It floated, and they had to pull it out with water in it, and had all that water damage to it. So I don't know. I'm not a fan of the whole Tesla, of these Tesla trucks. Would I buy one? Not with my money. Absolutely not. Definitely not with my money. But hey, get what you like, do what you can. Do what you like, get what you can. It is what it is. All right. Next story. Is, where is it at? Damn it, where'd my next story go? Next story. Oh yeah, we already talked about it. Forever 21 is going up, belly up. Another big box brand. So, oh yeah. Egg smuggling from Mexico surges as price in parts egg smuggling from Mexico surges as prices in parts of U.S. hit $10 per dozen. Yep, everything is for sale. It's like, man, they treating the eggs like the drugs. The drug cartel is now the egg cartel. Ain't that a bitch? Border agents are seeing a sharp rise in the number of egg smuggling attempts by travelers coming from Mexico and Canada. Prices have surged as high as $10 a carton. I mean, unless you eating breakfast every day, what you need all those eggs for in the first place? I mean, really, what you doing with all these damn eggs? Who's out here eating that many damn eggs? I don't get it. Border agents are seeing a sharp rise in the number of egg smuggling attempts by travelers coming from Mexico, Canada, and prices in the U.S. have surged over $10 a carton. U.S. Customs Border Protection reported 30% increase in egg interceptions this fiscal year, with certain border regions in Texas experiencing 54% spike, while cases in San Diego have more than doubled. So I guess people are illegally buying eggs. Meanwhile, in Mexico, eggs are still available for under $2 a dozen in many areas, making them an attractive alternative for budget-conscious consumers. Now, I don't know nobody in their right mind going to cross the border to buy no damn eggs. You got to really love some eggs to cross the border to do that. You got to really. But that's some shit. Eggs are $2 in Mexico, and they're going. It's almost like they're doing this to us. They're doing this to us on purpose. That's what it seems like. What you mean? We the only ones with sick chickens? Well, let's figure out what the hell they're doing in Mexico, so we don't have to pay that much for chickens either, because it's becoming a problem, and we got to do something about it. We got to do something about it. I don't know what we're gonna do about it, but something's got to be done about it. Cause man, I can feel for the bakeries. You know, if you own a bakery, you got to pay all that extra money for your eggs, or if you run a diner, or you know, you sell breakfast of some sort. Like went to IHOP. I mean, not IHOP. Waffle House. Waffle House, they're charging 50-cent eggs. So 50 cents per egg is an upcharge. So you're paying $1 per order extra for the eggs. I mean, can you blame them? No. I mean, people are still going because they're that good. But I'm just saying. Now, other places haven't done that. Like IHOP, they've absorbed the price of the eggs. And I appreciate that. But damn, what you call it? Waffle House is not doing it. Shame on Waffle House. Shame on them. Shame on them. Anyway, we got, like I said, I got an abbreviated show tonight. Got to do some traveling tonight. But we're back on regular scheduled programming on Wednesday night. Wednesday night rant. Just talking a little big box brand. If you got to do American chickens have COVID? I think they do. Josh, I think they do got COVID. They got something. And they're not trying to fix it. When are they going to give the chickens the shot? Put them on the vaccine like they did everybody else. Give them something. Come on now. They got to be able to do something. This can't last too much longer. They got to fix something. And then how do you prevent this from happening again? It's almost like these things happen periodically, time to time, just so somebody can get some money. That's what I believe. They do this stuff periodically to us from time to time, just so these other people can get all the money and they win. And I don't like it. But hey, what can we do about it? All you can do is, ride the wave. Make sure you take care of your money and live cheap, not broke. Make sure you live cheap, not broke. Because, hey, if you live cheap, not broke lifestyle, you're going to have some money and you will be all right. Now, Costco did have eggs on sale for quite a bit of time. I don't know if they still have them at the same price. But, get eggs. I mean, there's nothing really you can do about it. I mean, if you need eggs, you need eggs. But if you can avoid buying eggs, don't buy them. Don't buy them. I mean, unless you're a person that eats breakfast all the time or you're cooking with them a lot of time, you can avoid the eggs. Now, chicken, if the chicken goes up, we got a problem. Which is it's funny. Are the chickens that lay eggs different than the chickens that we eat? Because you would think the price of chicken would go up as well. But I guess they're two different types of chicken. Oh, big money grab. 100% big money grab. That's right. It's a big money grab. They're trying to grab the money. And we don't appreciate it. But that's what they're doing. Big money grab. And they're grabbing us by the balls. Got it right by the balls. And it hurts. Let us go. Set us free, baby. You're trying to killing us. You're hurting us. All right, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Got an abbreviated show. We're going to be back on Wednesday night for the Wednesday night rant. Thank you, Josh Brown, for tuning in. I appreciate you. Always appreciate you tuning in, brother. And Flexi Bitten 55, thank you all for tuning in from Twitch. Got somebody watching from Twitch. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for being very cheap, not being loyal, cheap, not broke family. I'm still looking for what I'm called a group, but until then, it's still cheap, not broke fam. So I know you guys are subscribed, but if you can't tell another person to subscribe, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Follow my comedy page on Malcolm Hall. And also, you can also hit this QR code right here. If you're looking to grab some merch, please grab yourself some merch. It's very much appreciated. And also, got to keep promoting my show. Got my show coming up. My show up on April 11th in Long Beach. Got my comedy show. So you want to come out and get some laughs? Check out my laughs. Come out to a comedy show. And then also make sure you check out Who is Malcolm? Who is Malcolm on cheapnotbroke.com. Grab my special. Check it out. Gotta laugh. You don't know who I am? You'll learn all about me on Who is Malcolm? My comedy special. So make sure you check that out. Thank you both for tuning in. Thank everybody else who all will be tuning in. And like I said, cheapnotbroke.com. Grab yourself some merch. Flower Bed Funnies on April 11th at Plantitas Flower Shop. It's going to be a great time. Got Whoop Savell, Della Brown, Daisy Gonzalez, Andre Bailey, and John Grimes. Got a great lineup. It's going to be a god fun. So until then, I'll see you guys Wednesday. Take care.